Hey everybody, it's me, CryptoMan2000, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we finished up the first dome, and in this episode, we have two galaxies to unlock. Space Junk and Battle Rock. So, we also did Rolling Green Galaxy, but I'm gonna do Space Junk just because this probably has pretty much my favorite mechanic in Nintendo history. Okay, sorry if I was quiet during that intro. Yes. But some star bits fall along the back. On the second mission of this galaxy, you want to collect a lot of star bits. You'll see why, but not for now. You won't need to. Now star bits are just a excess. So those pearl stars that we've been using to get into each galaxy, now they're actually featured in levels, which they had some pretty interesting mechanics, especially in Galaxy 2. Cough, cough, Grandmaster. But, these planets, let me just say, the way the programming is worked is how he is on this side. So, I'm holding down right now, and he's still going in a circle since I'm holding down. See, they just programmed this planet really weird. So sometimes the controls are like inverted for the way you actually want to go when you're on the opposite side of the planet. And so do many things in the original Galaxy. In Galaxy 2, they fixed that stuff up a lot by changing camera angles and such. Now, here's the thing that a lot of people have been arguing about Galaxy 2. People believe that this ship right here was the president's ship from Pikmin 2. No one can clarify this, it's just a rumor that people started. This mission is actually pretty quick. And actually later on we're gonna have to beat this mission within a certain time. There's also a little shortcut you can do. You have to like loop over this and then pull yourself down. It doesn't even save that much time, but in a speedrun it saves like 2 seconds. So there are a bunch of tarantulas. They're basically your main enemy in this, and Toad! Where'd my glasses go? I like that. Here's up my other friends. Oh yeah, this Goomba's your friend, right? See? And this is their first time using their starship in action. So, as you can see, the brigade is now using their new ships. What do you have to say? Dude. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's what he said. As the brave captain of the Toad Brigade, Sling Stars, and for the Shroom Star. What the? He's not here. Like I said, long jumping broken in this game. So it's Sling Star, and this is why I love this mission so much. First off, the music. Second off, I don't think there's one person who's ever played this game that says this mechanic right here is terrible. I mean, it's just so cool how it vanishes. Sadly, I think they only use it like once, and that's during a rolling stage in Galaxy 2. But you know what? I'm glad that they kept this mechanic, because it's such a cool mechanic. Now, you can long jump from here to here. You can do that and then spin, and there's 2 platforms there, but I accidentally hit the floating pieces. And this is why this galaxy is known as the Space Junk Galaxy. Just wanting him to... I think there's only one other section. No, there's one other section in the game that's like this. And sadly, this is the only. Actually, that's a lie. There are 2 more missions in this galaxy that use it, but they're basically just remakes of that same thing. Try to make it again. There it is. So you can long jump to that. I'm not going to show it because I keep dying. I'll show you how the fastest way to do this without actually doing secrets breaking. There's one problem I have about this game compared to most of the other 3D Mario games is the way Mario long jumps. Oh god! The way he long jump. Like, I know most of the I guess the only other game where he long jumps is 64. But compared to 64, like, you know, when you play 64, usually you ground pound instead of long jumping usually. This game, you do backflips usually instead of long jumps. But long jumps aren't bad. They get you pretty far distances. Probably the farthest distance in a Mario game by far. Maybe 64 DS had a little more sections like that. But now we have to make it back over there without dying. Knowing my luck will happen. Okay, from here you just have to hold down and you'll make it. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, my favorite mission is already over. Oh, I know what Rosalina's gonna tell us about this. I was wondering, why did you take us out of the dome? Now I remember. Seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. Want to learn more about comets? Ask the Luma about such things. So, here's one of the new mechanics of the game. Prankster comets. Prankster comets, there are 2 in each galaxy. All of them have one kind of prankster comet in common, but we'll get into that much later in the game because you can't actually do those comets yet. But there's different ones. There's ones that make you have to redo a certain mission in a fast time. There are ones that make you have to go through a certain section without dying. There are, what else? There are ones where you have to race a cosmic version of Mario. That's all I can think of at the moment. But, yeah, let's do our first prankster comet. And it's here in the Terrans. So, Speedy Comet. So, Speedy Comets. Basically, it means speedrun. You have to beat the level in at the fastest possible time you can. How it works is that you get a certain amount of time, usually around 4 to 5 minutes. I think there's one level that's like 6. I'm probably gonna fast forward that section. But, yeah, what's really cool about the comets is that they're supposed to be distorted missions you've done. So on the outside rim, they have like distortion things. I really like that. So this mission we got 4 minutes. Most commonly it's 4 minutes. There's only one mission later in the game that's actually like 6 minutes. And it's a really, really long mission. And I'm probably going to cut that out. But you can. Time to do all the speedrunning tactics. Time to the Peanut Planet. Usually I can finish this in around 2.5 minutes. And that's on average. This is usually this is probably the most optimizable planet in a speedrun. Because there's so many ways to get through it. It's not really worth going out of your way for star bits in these kinds of missions. I mean, if they're there, obviously just grab them real quick. But yeah, I actually think I'm going to show this section the way you're supposed to do it. I kind of skipped this over when we first did it, if you guys remember. Speedrun, you would grab on top of this and that's what would allow you to skip an entire section. But we'll fight the piranha thing here. What you're going to want to make him do is you're going to want to make him fall like that and then stomp on his face. So as you can see, it saves a lot of time just to jump off top of that because it basically just allows you to skip that entire planet. I don't want the, I just call them Octo Rocks because I know their name has Octo in it, and I just think of Legend of Zelda when I say that. So now it's already time for boss. Why did I do that? So as you can see, I'm just going to be left over with a minute and a half. So for a casual player of the game, it's actually pretty difficult to do some of these missions. There, 2.5 minutes. Now, what's really stupid and what they fixed in Galaxy 2 is that once the star appears from a boss or after doing something, timer usually stops. You would think that would stop, right? Nah, it ends up just keep going. How did I do that? There we go, first Prankster Comet done. So we're gonna head back to the bathroom and we're going to get some more stars done there. So I think usually if I do this the way I'm doing it now, another Prankster Comet appears in Space Junk. I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't. So let's do a star in Battle Rock. Battle Rock Barrage. Now, this level is pretty much one of the most done missions ever. You have to do it like 3 times in the entire game, or at least the majority of the level. So first 3 planets have some chips on them, make sure you get them. That was pretty weird. And this is where you're going to be sending the majority of the level. Now we're going to spin this thing. I remember when I was first playing this game, like, you know when you first, like, play a game, when you just, like, on your way home, you would always, like, read, like, the back of the, you would, like, read the instruction manual and all that. Well, I remember reading the instruction manual for this, and these kinds of screws, they literally had an instruction on how to do it. Like, okay, so these rocks that are appearing, you can shoot them and they'll drop coins. This will become helpful in a later mission. This mission isn't very helpful. Cut this and you get a bunch of star bits. It's really cool that the star bits change colors as they go away. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna take a piece of health. Now these lasers, you can jump over them. That's important for later in the game, so that isn't a speedrunning tactic. That's a legit thing you have to do to 100% the game. So over here there's some bullet bills. You can make them follow you to get some... the bullet bills follow you in this game, so you can make them follow you to get stuff like that. What you really want to do is you want to get a bullet bill to follow you over to where the star is. That easy. Later on, bullet bills will be a lot harder to redirect. So, actually I thought we just... I'm dumb. We already saw redirecting bullet bills in Mega Leg mission. If we have enough time, I may get one last star, mattering on what's open to do a star for. New galaxy. Oh, there's a comet in, what's the area called? Honey Hive. I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll end off the episode. I believe you can actually triple jump off that and skip that entire animation, which is slightly faster. It's not very much faster, but it is faster. So, Cosmic Comet. Very similar to Cosmo. You actually have to race yourself, just like Cosmo. Anyone who doesn't know anything about speedrunning, that joke will make nothing to you. But the mission's exactly the same. Like, literally the level hasn't changed, you can still pick up the M. They just add a couple things and remove a couple things. Something back there this time, though. Like, star bit wise, all of these missions are exactly the same. But if we come over here, there's Cosmic Mario. Now, at the start, there's gonna be a start over race. I'll tell you what to do. Down forward. A button! And this gives you a really fast boost at the beginning. So how it works is that what you do is you hold down and forward as soon as, when the button hit 2, and as soon as it says go, you as soon as it hits go, you press the A button and it gives you that really fast boost. So for those who are playing the advanced version of this game, I'm not going to spoil what it is because you don't unlock it until the end of the game. But there is an advanced version of the game, and the only thing that's different about the advanced version is that Cosmic Mario was harder. It's really useful to do it. Now, on Comets, if you fail, they give you the option to retry or not, because the Comets, I'll admit, when you first play the game, like I did, these Comets are actually pretty difficult. So, like, Z forward, A button. However, if you fail, you kind of do a backflip sometimes, so that wastes some time, but if you get it, it's faster. It's actually faster to go up there, but out of habit, I just come down here first. Those who are playing the advanced version, you want to go up there. What you want to do is you want to bounce off that wall so you can go over here. This is like the only section you can actually die at, really. The section. If Cosmic Mario gets to the star, he just picks up the star and you can't collect it. That's all that really happens. Now, in the advanced version, the only way you can catch up is to... You really just have to just muster it at the end of the... race. and because he touches the honey a lot, so you don't want to touch the honey. I think that's it for this episode. So, next time on Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, we will be doing some more stuff inside the fountain. See you guys next time.